Hello and welcome back to Caves of Qud. So first of all, this is something I just want to do right now. Whoops, don't remove. Maybe that's why I didn't have stops development equipped last time. Remove cell. I need a chem cell. Do I have the ability to? I don't think I do. I don't think I have the ability to replenish it. Let's see here, it's probably a tinkering ability. It's probably under Tinker 1, right? Repair? I don't know. We can maybe look at reverse engineering. I think I want to take dual wielding. Yeah, I think I want to take that. I almost have enough for ambidextry and 2 weapon fighting. Well, no, I don't. But anyway, let's take dual wielding. Flurry is a great ability. Ambidextry is a great ability. Especially with high agility and what is it called? I don't know. It's got a weird name. The basically the short blade ability. Rejoinder. I don't know what that word means. So I think we do want to take 2 weapon fighting. Ambidextrous would be great. These are both very good things. We want them both. However, I would like to take some. I would like to take reverse engineering. So I think I will take reverse engineering, and we'll just kind of sit on the rest of those skill points for now. So now that we finally have reverse engineering, I think I want to. This is our hometown. This is the weirdo recoiler, and I'm going to disassemble it. This is probably not a great. I mean, first of all, that's our easy becoming nook. No, it's not. We have a better becoming nook than that. I want to be able to make recoilers. This, whether or not this happens, who knows? Let me see. What about our basic toolkit? Increases the chance for recovering additional bits when you disassemble an artifact. I should have been using this like the whole time, huh? So let's go ahead and disassemble this. Nothing happened. That kind of sucks. At the very least, we received a fairly rare bit. A rare-ish bit. We won't be disassembling our small sphere. Although it would be nice if we could figure out how to make that. Let me see here. What is the chance of tinkering, of reverse engineering happening? 25% chance. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. I won't lie. So let's go ahead. We'll disassemble this. We didn't figure out how to make it. Still nothing, huh? Really hoping to learn something here? 25% chance. You'd think that we would have learned. Oh, we can make thermal grenades. Amazing. So we learned something. So we actually have thermal grenades and freeze grenades, and as you'll recall, I did say that those 2 items together is actually there's an exploit there. I don't know if I want to do that exploit. It would absolutely like exponentially accelerate this run, I will say. I'm not sure. Let me think about that. I'll think about that, and you guys, you know, this won't be going up for like 2 weeks since from when I record it, so. Oh yeah, I actually saved this vibro dagger for this moment. Although I'm not sure why I want to disassemble it. I don't care to make another one, so I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and do it anyway. Yeah, we didn't learn how to make it. That's fine. At this point, I'm just kind of going through my stuff, seeing what I might like to disassemble. It'd be kind of nice to make solar cells, fidget cells even. I think that's actually it for tinkering for the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this. This is gonna be a exercise in frustration because I'm gonna look at all this cool stuff and be like, oh man, ah geez, I would really like to have some crystal gauntlets. Ah, but you know, can't have it. Zetachrome Apex, that'd be really nice. Canned mystery meat, that'd be awesome. I don't know. I don't know what canned mystery meat is for, to be honest. Why am I buying water skins? Well, maybe I'd like to do an exploit. Maybe I want to be, you know, a cool dude and break the game. I don't know. Is there any of these I want to get rid of? Probably not. I'll sell this. Don't really need any of this because I use an electro bow. So what are we doing? Well, gonna make a lot of thermal grenades. A lot of thermal grenades. Gonna make a couple freeze grenades. Not many, apparently. But, you know, some. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't feel good about this. If you're watching this and like, you don't enjoy this, then I'm honestly with you. I understand how you feel. This is not a great thing that I'm about to do. But I'd like to do it once. We have all of the means of doing it. It's not like it's an easy thing to do, necessarily. So, you know. So what are we doing? Well, I'm gonna take some thermal grenades and throw them at this wall. I'm gonna throw it at this wall. I'm gonna throw it. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. The way you throw grenades is not super intuitive. Didn't mean to kill that dragonfly, I'll be honest. I'm gonna throw it at this wall. We're gonna throw it at this wall. Gonna throw it at this wall. I'm gonna throw it at this wall. I'm gonna throw it at this wall. And now we have some lava. We're going to collect this lava. We have nowhere available to collect that. I wonder if they patched it out. Fill. No. Hmm. You have nowhere available to collect that. Drink. Oh, pour. Here we go. Into water skin. So now we have a flaming water skin of lava. Fight fire. I think you have to equip it. Thrown weapon. So now we will throw it. And now we will, where is my, remove and equip a freeze grenade. And now we have a frozen water skin of lava. Kind of hate that it still works. I was hoping that, in a way, I was kind of hoping it would have been patched out. So, you know, the fact that it wasn't patched out, I think means that maybe this is a genuine strategy or valid strategy. It really just depends on whether or not you want to use it, I suppose. So, like, you know, what am I doing? We're freezing lava. I maintain that if you freeze lava, it should become shale again. That's what I think. But it doesn't. It doesn't become shale. It's, you know, maybe one of the only oversights in this game. So this is apparently there was a really easy way of collecting lava before. Oh no, you're frozen solid. But that was patched out. So now you have to do this, which is you basically melt shale into lava and then collect it and then freeze it. And lava is very valuable. So we're gonna do this for a little bit. Is this not frozen anymore? Maybe I'm cruising for a bruising right now. Flaming. Equip. Freeze grenade. Throw it. Equip freeze grenade. And we're just like doing this until I run out of freeze grenades. What I should do is actually grab a couple of. I mean, I don't want to be super, you know, this is already probably pretty dangerous. I wonder if it's cold enough over there. No. I'm just gonna do this until I run out of freeze grenades. Which I have 2 left. Okay. I would say I wish this was a little bit easier to do, but this is already an exploit, so, you know, I cannot complain. This is my last freeze grenade. And we're frozen. Yeah, I gotta keep. I really gotta remember that if you touch something that's frozen, yeah, you're very likely to just freeze. I think it's more like my theory is more like that area is quote unquote cold, very very cold in this area, and so I'm you know, having to endure that. So now we're gonna go back to the stilt, and let's see the you know, how much we make away with here. Let's see what we get. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, now the question is, I ask you, the viewer, is this fun? Like, once you know you can do this, it's a lot easier to learn how to create thermal grenades and freeze grenades than it is to go and make 9,000 drams of water. Like, just by playing the game. It's making money in this game is not easy. It's a long, kind of slow grind. You do have to, but I mean, I guess one might argue, is the grind fun? I mean, yeah, it's the game, right? That's the game. So I really struggle with this one. Like, is this fun for you guys to watch? You know, like, now that I know this, it's like, cool, I didn't figure this out myself, though. This isn't my exploit. This is just something that you can do if you want to make the game easy for you. I know someone else would argue, well, is that not the basis for, like, min-maxing? Is min-maxing not a method for making the game easy for you? And you know, like, I really don't know where I sit on this line. You could argue, I mean, it's not really giving us that much of an advantage because there's not really very good stuff to buy right now. Crysteel gauntlets. That's fine. It's not great. What does Crysteel do anyway? Oh yeah, it's resistance. It's resistance to everything. And I mean high AV. So we could take a -3 to our AV and get quite a lot of resistance to a lot of stuff. And then Zetachrome has more resistance. I mean, yeah, like, sure. Look at that, we just barely make it. Oh, I don't need to buy 2 of these. Let's buy these grenades. We can disassemble them, maybe figure out how to make them. Wouldn't mind doing that for a chem cell as well. Buy that gold nugget. Hulk honey injector. We're almost there. Taco Suprema. I think like I'll be really interested to see what you guys think of this whole situation. You know, I think this is a kind of a divisive situation. It really is. Like, there's going to be people who sit on both sides of this conversation. I don't think there is necessary. I don't think there's a wrong answer. I really don't. I think, like, you know, because people are going to say, well, it's in the game, so it's not like... how can you play the game not as intended? You know, because it's in the game. I mean, okay, sure. There's a lot of things that are in the game that I would potentially disagree with. There's a lot of things in a lot of games that is like, you know, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that. Like, just, and I know I've beaten this horse to death, and I know people disagree with me, but it's like, just because you can, like, murder every NPC in the game doesn't mean you necessarily, like, I would not agree with that. Is it wrong? Should you not be able to do it? I mean, go for it, dude. I do what you want. And that's the other side of the argument, right? Is, I mean, it's my right to play the game the way I want to play it. If it's in the game, then there's not really anything to stop me from doing that. There should neither, you know, nor should anyone try, because, like, that's just there's enough. There's better things to get upset about than what, you know, how someone plays the game. But, like, the problem is I am doing it right now, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. It's weird. It's, like, kind of gross. You know? It's like I'm defiling the game in some weird way. Man, okay, so this is 4 and 2, right? Or we can have 4 and 2, or 7 and 3. Technically, the Crysteel Shardmail is worse. I know we get resistances. Obviously, the resistances are very good, but we take a 5 DV hit. We're already at DV 15. I think I'd rather be at 14 AV and 15 DV than like 17, because it's only going to be 3 extra AV. Would be at 17 AV and then like 10 DV. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about losing as much DV as we have. I really like our DV. It's what's making this run fun for me. Like, this is only 2 AV less, but we gain 2 DV back. So I think I want to wear that at the very least. And then, well, Zetachrome Apex is just better. It's just straight up better. So that's fine. The Crysteel Boots is another one. Kind of on the fence. We gain, I mean, okay. The Crysteel Boots are better. Technically. No, they're not. This is only a 1-point difference, and then the Elastine Slippers are a 2-point difference. So, I mean, like, I think I would rather be at, like, 10 AV and 21 DV. We can talk about raising that later. So, I guess the real argument against me right now is like, well, I mean, you did all that exploiting, and you didn't even wear the stuff. You know? So, what's the problem? Why are you upset? I mean, you're not wrong. In 4380 and 98 BR, Dashir, Bulb Dancer, the Arulian Circuit, Battery and Vermilion, the Mission Pest died of natural causes. She was 71 years old. Oh, there's 2 on here? Oh, and there's Resheflor. I think we already knew that one. Bapatur, deep in the wilds of Burkina, Bapatur discovered Malabal. There she befriended mysterious strangers and built a glass gazebo. We already knew that one too. We have a cloning dram here. We have more Resheflor. We knew that one though. I mean, look at me. I'm like, I'm already in my head. Like, you know, we got a lot of good stuff, but I kind of want Zetachrome. That's where we're at now. Where I'm like, yeah, I did pretty okay, but I kind of want Zetachrome. I'm gonna sell the Blastifer bonnet because what we have right now is just straight up better. Like I said, I'll be interested to hear what you guys say when this goes up. Please know, I just want to make this clear, because I don't think I ever make it clear, because I know, like, people are they're ultimately going to get upset with what I say if it sounds like I'm judging people, or if I'm saying that there is a wrong way to play the game. Obviously, there's no wrong way to play the game. You know, I think there are wrong ways to be a person, but that's a different conversation. Play the game however you want. I feel a little bit icky about exploits because it's sort of like cheating at Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if you've ever played D&D. You know, it's like cheating at tic-tac-toe. It's sort of like cheating. You're cheating yourself, you know? You can do it. Let me put it another way. It's sort of like putting hacks on for Fall Guys. Now, let me I know this analogy is not going to age well because, you know, Fall Guys will not be forever, and I know probably people are sick and tired of hearing about it, but imagine Fall Guys, except there's only you and all of the other characters are AI driven. I think we're gonna go back to Golgotha. We'll knock out Golgotha, and then I'm gonna call it for this episode. We'll pick a different shoot. Imagine Golgotha, Golgotha. Imagine Fall Guys, but there's only you and everyone else is an NPC and an AI. You know, they're all AI. They're all computer, and you still like install cheats. What's the point? You know. Similarly, like I am excited about advancing and progressing in Caves of Qud, not because I just want to win, but because Qud is a challenge, you know. If Qud wasn't a challenge, it wouldn't be as interesting. This is a bad situation. Is there more than one shoot crab? Oh, I see. We ended up in a bad situation here, didn't we? Do I have juke? I don't have juke. Holy shit. I told you shoot crabs are bad. And I'm poisoned. And I didn't eat any food either. Just kind of wandered into Golgotha and then almost died. Isn't that ironic? You're poisoned. I wonder if a Witchwood Bark would do it. You know what? I'm glad I died. I can't imagine a better way to die. The irony is so thick, I can't even breathe. It's just... I'm choking on it. And I mean, ultimately, this is what happens, right? Now, I mean, I didn't wear any of the Crysteel Gauntlets. So there's like two levels of justification behind the argument of like, there's nothing wrong with exploiting. Because it's not like it gave me the game. The game was still difficult, right? So there's one argument. The second argument is, well, you did all of that and you didn't even wear the stuff in the, you know, to begin with. So did it really matter? It's not like what you're getting is like game-breaking gear. You just got some good armor. And it was arguably not even better than what you were wearing. And I think even if I had worn it, it wouldn't have saved me from getting surrounded by shoot crabs. That was some like absolute 10 out of 10 really bad play, by the way. I'm going to own that. Don't think I won't. That is like, that was just really, really, really bad. And I understand that. It's, you know, it is what it is. I'm sorry. Maybe a part of me didn't want that character to live anymore. That's what I get for exploiting. That's my argument against all of the other arguments. Is, yeah, I mean, yeah, you absolutely can exploit, but it doesn't make me feel good, and it didn't make me want that character to continue living. And it's not like I actively decided. I want to make it clear. I didn't actively decide, yeah, I'm gonna kill this character now to prove something. Of course not. I have. Look at this. Up top here. I have 5 hours of game time on this character. You think I would sacrifice that to make some kind of point? I know no one's actually arguing with me right now, but This whole thing has me really disappointed. I wish I hadn't done it. I wish I hadn't done it. And I wish I had played better in Golgotha. And I wish I really didn't. I didn't want us to die in Golgotha. Ugh. Oh, that sucks. Oh, everything about that sucks. Ugh. As I say, I'll be really interested to see what people say when this goes up. I'm gonna leave it a mystery. Maybe I'll take a little bit of a break from Qud for a week or so. I would like to for this episode to go up before I play again, but that's like 2 weeks now. So, but anyway, if you enjoyed this, and I really hope you did, I hope that my opinions about, you know, game strategy, min-maxing, they don't hold you back from enjoying the series. I hope at the very least you enjoy maybe knowing, like maybe you don't have my problem and you actually enjoy seeing the exploit and like being executed. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're new to my content, maybe consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.